Hey guys, today I'm going to be watching a video called Kids That Are Frickin' Stupid. Hits go. I'm going to be reacting to it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoy this as well, watch with me.
I told my students to write excuse me, it kill me, exile me, me.
What?
He's crying because he can't find his sandwich in the fridge.
It's
I
right
just
there.
want everyone to know that my 2-year-old insisted on being pants for Halloween. When I was 8 I wanted to know what happened to poop if you didn't flush it down the toilet. So I pooped in a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. It was some kind of clear plastic container with a screw-on lid. I filled it to the brim with turd and put it on the shelf in my closet. Turns out that McDonald's container was airtight because that thing kept all the gas from
Funny.
decomposition in until it reached critical pressure and exploded all over my closet. My parents found out when the stink filled the entire second floor of our house. When I was younger I used to think that the window wipers on my dad's car were voice activated. I would say window washers on, and my dad would usually turn them on. When he didn't I thought the car was broken. The first time I saw a black person, I was probably 6 or 7 and I'm at the river with my family. I looked over and saw a white guy jump in. Nothing special, so I look away and look back shortly after. A black man emerges from the water and I tell my mom, "Look how dirty that guy got." Then she had to explain that black people exist.
Wow.
When I was 5 or 6 years old I showed my D to this girl in my class. I told her that it's her turn now. When she showed me I was confused because I thought that even girls had Ds. And I
What?
never spoke to
Okay,
her
this guy
because I
is
thought she was a
weird.
freak or something. When I was like 9, I wanted to drink coconut water, so I figured putting a coconut in a glass bowl and smacking it with a hammer would do the trick. This was the result.
This is honestly pathetic. Bruh.
When I was 4 years old I lifted my dog's tail and sniffed his butt, thinking I would establish the strongest of bonds between canines and
Kids
humans.
are absolutely freaking stupid. Like the title says. Guys, what's this advert? Do you like this? There'll be a link to the original video in the description below.
As a kid I broke my arm. When I finally went to the doctor I fell off the operating table onto my broken arm before my x-ray. A couple weeks later my mom took me to get my new cast and she told the doctor about the incident. The doctor asked me, "How did you fall off the table?" And I just said, "Like this," and jumped off the table back onto my arm. 1 million IQ kid. Of all the terrible ways to be woken up, I think "Mommy my fart is on the floor" takes the cake. To the student who keeps taping hot Cheetos to things in my classroom. Why?
Hot Cheetos.
My toddler just spent 5 minutes explaining that he can't use his imagination because he traded it to a kid at daycare for some fruit snacks. Okay bro. Luna only wants apple juice served to her with a spoon, which I thought was insane, until I realized all my liquids were consumed through putting my finger over the top of the straw and adding drips to my mouth. Yesterday she screamed for me to pull over. I did, and she goes, "Smell my feet." My point is, kids are literally bat crap. Interviewer, so what's the fastest you've gone on your bike? 30. Interviewer, 30 what? Speed. So my kiddo wants to be a bat for Halloween, which is totally fine. He wants to paint his hair black, no problem. Wear all black clothes, cool. Also his face, buddy, we can't do that. Why? How do you tell a blonde-haired blue-eyed 4-year-old the reason he can't go to school in blackface? No one prepared me for this. Downstairs doing laundry. 5-year-old son, "Mommy, come upstairs. Mom quick. Mom hurry. Drop laundry and run." Me, "What's going on? What's the matter?" Son, I farted and you took too long. So now you're not gonna be able to smell it. This is my freaking life.
What?
When I was probably 4 or 5 years old I asked my grandma if the world was black and white when she was growing up.
Oh, I said
I
that to my
legitimately didn't know
grandma
the
when I
answer to
was
that
about
question
4.
and thought that she may have been